Hey, beautiful souls. Whether you're focused on your career, your finances, or long-term stability, this intuitive career and money tarot reading is meant to find you. If you're new here, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here again. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance and clarity. Let's take a deep breath together and ground into the present moment as we uncover the opportunities, challenges, and guidance unfolding for your career and financial path. Ready to see what's coming in? Let's dive in. Hey there, beautiful Aquarius souls. This is your career and money reading, and this is good for about a 4-week period of time from when you watch it. I have already asked for blessings from the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe, so let's get the cards out and then we'll connect to the energies. Great, Aquarius, let's take a look at what you were given. Your current energies is this higher calling card. It is the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Higher calling is judgment. And so, Aquarius, in this reading, this money and career reading, you're experiencing or will be experiencing a powerful awakening around how money and career relate to your overall life purpose and your financial destiny. Judgment represents a spiritual calling, right? It's karmic realignment. You're stepping into your true path. You're being called and are waiting to understand what that calling is. I mean, these figures are all standing on this card looking up into the universe. They've been called there, and now they are saying, all right, what's my new life? What is the new purpose? What is the direction I need to take? Right? So you're being pulled towards something that's far more meaningful and far more impactful and far more fulfilling when it comes to career, when it comes to, you just don't want a job, you want a career, or you want some kind of financial something, money, stability, what have you, that is going to have a deeper purpose for you. You have the you have the Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups here that show that, if you've had some past disappointments, that's still influencing your present decisions. Okay. You're holding on to something because you have been disappointed in the past. It's hard to answer a call when the past calling you thought maybe was, going to be this higher purpose, and that didn't turn out the way you wanted it. So it is a little bit hard to, those fears, those disappointments, they still influence you. And so you could be holding on tightly to some kind of financial something because the previous loss, the previous instability created some kind of emotional wound. All right. And that wound is either connected to to your work, to your career, to your projects, to money in some way, shape, or form. Okay. You have a strong desire for safety. You have a desire to answer that inner calling and to rise beyond the limitation. And you're being asked to release the scarcity thinking. You're being asked to release the emotional regret. And you're being asked to release the fear-based decision making so that you can fully embrace your purpose. Okay? I would say to you that this month is about answering the question, am I building a life out of fear or out of purpose? All right. Now we get into the resistance. You have the self-reflection card. That's the moon, the Nine of Pentacles, and the moon again. So you have the moon twice. All right. That's an important thing to note here. You know, this is about your challenge, your resistance, the blockage that you're going to have in this 4 weeks is related to emotional self-trust. All right. Or deep emotional self-trust for some of you. The moon reveals subconscious fears, and you have it twice, my friends, okay? And it reveals sometimes some kind of uncertainty, especially when it is related to self-worth or to some kind of independence, in this case for you with this Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles suggests that you're capable of standing strongly on your own, but the inner insecurity may be blurring your confidence to do so. So you may be questioning your values. You may be questioning your abilities. You might doubt your abilities, or there's worry about being able to be self-sufficient or being able to be independent. So let's say you maybe you thinking, oh, you want to go out on your own and start your own business, and you have a certain level of money perhaps that you need to make. You have bills, you have a certain lifestyle. Now you have to be able to say, okay, maybe I don't need that full lifestyle, but I need the minimum because I have to pay these bills. All right. So there's something going on there for you as it relates to that self-sufficiency. I would say this is a call to strengthen your relationship with yourself, my friends, to rebuild trust in your intuition, to rebuild trust in your intelligence and your resourcefulness, because you are very resourceful. Okay, so once the emotional clarity is kind of restored, your confidence and direction can strengthen, and they will strengthen significantly. Now, the outcome is beautiful. You have an inspiration card, the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Inspiration is the Star card. So this is I would say, a breathtaking outcome. The Star, it represents hope. This is about healing. This is about renewal and divine guidance. So, yes, we carry burdens. Yes, we carry weight. But after carrying heavy burdens and some emotional fatigue and maybe some financial pressure, then you can have a profound release here. All right. So, yes, the Ten of Wands says maybe you're a little bit tired of waiting for this. Maybe you're tired of dealing with this. Maybe you're tired of, always struggling when it comes to career and finances. you know, there's the weight of responsibility that might be stressful. You've put in maybe this effort over a long period of time, and so it just feels like a slog. Okay. But the Wheel of Fortune does bring destiny, and it says destiny shifts. The wheel is moving, right? It turns. Okay. So there are karmic rewards here and divine timing involved. So this suggests sort of a long, difficult cycle finally ends for you, and the opportunity begins flowing in your favor again. All right. So career doors might open, financial momentum increases. Maybe there's a purposeful alignment with some kind of prosperity. All to say that healing your emotional relationship with money, I feel, will unlock some kind of destiny-driven abundance and certainly some renewed hope, Aquarius. All right, I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Until then, I'm wishing you, as always, divine light and love.